My name is Vashawn Gross. I have my bachelor's in business and minor in communication. My position at Huntington High School is activities director. At Huntington, we didn't have an athletic director, and I was coaching, and I just love the kids. So Mr. Weber asked me would I consider it. First, I didn't want to consider it because the time commitment you got to put into it, and then I started to do it, and I said, you know what, let me do it because I wanted to see the kids have the best opportunity and have somebody who cared and want to support them throughout their high school career. So that's the main reason why I became athletic director. Average work day looks like we come in roughly around 8 o'clock. Some days, and then some days I get out. Um, some days 8 o'clock. Some days on Friday night football I can get out of here by 10:30 because a lot of people leave out, but on Friday night footballs, I like to stay and help Mr. Stanley Harris out and my building service worker, so I help them dump the trash to try to get them out of here on time. So it all depends. So it varies. Favorite part about my job, working with kids, and then I love sports. So I get to wake up every morning, come to work, watch sporting events, and just hopefully be an inspiration to some of these kids and give them advice that can lead them on to the next level in their journeys. Sometimes the hardest part of your job is when we deal with complaints. That's probably the hardest part. Everybody loves their kids. Sometimes parents don't understand that in a situation in high school sports is about educational based settings, and coaches make decisions, and some decisions are tough. But the hardest part of the job is definitely dealing with the complaints, and some of them are good and some of them are not. But like I said, we welcome them, we take them on, we listen to them, and then we try to address it to make sure that the main goal is to make sure that whatever that complaint is, we can resolve it and make sure that a student or athlete is not getting harmed in any kind of way with this complaint. Kids go on with athletic career, it's great. It's not even just for me. I guess it's more for the school, for the teachers that work with them each and every day, the administrators that have that class, for their parents, and then for their teammates. I think it's a great thing, not just for Huntington High School, but just for Calvert County as a whole, showing that we produce not just great students in the classroom, but we have stellar athletes that are excelling on the field and in the courts, and they're doing great there, and so it represents us well. So my coaches are spoiled. Let's put it that way. Okay. Normally, the AD sets up the field, and then after that, the coaches paint the field. To me, that's my time for me to get out there, get some exercise, relax, get some fresh air, get away from everything that's inside on the day-to-day computer screen and paper on the desk. The field means a lot to me. I take pride in these fields, and I want these kids to know that. That's why we have initiatives with some of the teams cleaning up after the games and things like that, cleaning up your field, because when you go out there, this is their home, and I want people to understand. When people walk on to Huntington High School, whether you see me out there painting the field, you see me out there cutting grass, you see me out there weed eating, this is our home. And I want the kids to understand that, to take that pride when they go elsewhere, when they leave here from life, and see that. Here my AD, 1 minute he may be in a shirt and tie, the next minute he's out there in boots and painting fields. So it's just what we have to do to make sure Huntington High School is represented in the right way. With the state trophies and that we have won in state titles, it just means that we have some special athletes and some special coaches, and it takes both of those special coaches and special athletes to put these kids in the right position to be able to win. And I've been blessed to have tremendous wealth of knowledge in the coaching world. And I'm not going to start naming all the coaches, but you go out there and you see the banners, and you can see that we have been just extremely, extremely blessed with talent right here at Huntington High School. Do I feel a part of the sports team? I would say yes. I think the kids understand that I care about them, and I'm going to be there for them. I'm going to be their biggest supporter, and when, like I said, when tough times come, I'm going to be there to lift them up. But if they do something wrong, I'm going to be the first one, like a parent, tell them that they did something wrong, And right after I tell them they did something wrong, let them know, hey, I still care about you. So I thank the kids, I'm just right there with them. I'm over SMAC. I'm the SMAC basketball AD that runs the meeting for boys basketball for Charles, Calvin, and St. Mary's County. And then I also run, I'm the director of basketball for the state of Maryland. There used to be boys and girls. Now we combined them together, so we are just one committee. So me and a lady named Lynette Missman, we run state basketball for the whole state of Maryland.